What's up, guys? So I was planning on doing this video last week, and last Wednesday to be exact. We had it all planned out. Me and Gina were like, okay, let's go. The new Spirit Halloween opened in Wayne, like not far from our old house. It's a party city that closed down. They opened up. Me and Gina went. That's where I got the shit. Um, then we were supposed to go food shopping because last Wednesday, again, was my three of my cats' birthdays. My cat Snoopy turned 12, who ironically loves a girl. We thought she was a boy when she was born because an orange and white female is rare. And so we named her Snoopy, thinking, okay, it's a boy. And then when she was about 7 weeks old, Gina's looking and she's like, Rich, I think Snoopy's a girl. I said, get the fuck out of here. And sure enough, she was a girl. So now he's called Snoopy Girl. And then Wookie and Willow, if you go back and watch the video when I put the Stormtrooper together, you'll see Wookie. He's the orange and white Maine Coon. And his sister, Willow, is Calico Maine Coon. So their birthday, they turned 2, same day Snoopy turned 12, which is crazy. So, plan was, I run a ShopRite, get 3 pounds of turkey, and a big can of tuna fish, and that's going to be their birthday. That every time my cats have a birthday, they get turkey, all the time. Except my cat Bambi, because for some fucking strange reason, she loves Taco Bell. And that's not even a lie. She loves Taco Bell. I wish I could make it. You know, the image expression, you can't make this shit up. Next time I give my cats Taco Bell, not all of them eat it, and it's not all the time. Twice, maybe 3 times a year, they get Taco Bell. They don't eat it. So when I give them tacos, I gotta throw down cat food because, again, my cat Chewy, he will puke as he's eating it. He can't eat beef, and a lot of cats don't like it. So I'll throw down tacos for Bambi's birthday. But so plan was come home, put the food away. Gino's gonna pack, put everything in the fridge and the cabinets. I was gonna feed the cats. As I walk in the door, I get a text. I didn't want to touch my phone. I want to, break up the turkey, open the can of the tuna, feed the cats. But no big deal. Finish all that. As I'm doing that, I should say, my phone just starts blowing up. Text after text after text after text after text. Now, I'm going to group text me, my one brother, and 9 other people that I grew up with, that I've known since I was 6, 7 years old. And that group text goes in 8,000 different directions. All it takes is for one video, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of something we used to do as kids, whatever it is. And then a story will come up of something we did when we were kids that involved what happened in that video. And then we'll tell stories, and it goes an hour of just constant texting. So I thought it was something like that. My one friend's a Mets fan and a Jets fan. My brother Peter's a Yankee fan and a Giants fan. So they break each other's balls all the time. It's fucking hysterical. Anyway, so I thought it was something along those lines. I come in from the dining room after I fed them. I throw it on plates, throw it down for them to eat. Let them eat their food. They go to sleep and they're quiet. I come in, my hands are all wet from the turkey because I broke turkey up with my hands. As I come in, I'm washing my hands in the sink. I get a phone call. I didn't answer it. I figured it was a spam call because all I get is spam calls. As I'm washing my hands, I get a couple more text messages. Gina gets a text message. She says, "Hey, Rich, isn't that Charlie Kirk guy, the guy that goes to college campuses and debates people?" I said, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "He got shot." I said, "Get the fuck out of here." Wash my hands, I dry, and look at my phone. As I'm looking at my phone, I get a phone call from my friend Josh, who had called me 30 seconds earlier and told me what happened. I said, "Yeah, Gina just told me. She's just all over the news. And from what I'm seeing, it's not looking good." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." So I had food that I bought. I actually bought Taco Bell. Ironically enough, that coming home, I actually bought Taco Bell. But I ate it away from Bambi because Bambi would have heard me eating it. I heard the rapper. She would have came running in, but she had a tuna and turkey, so she was fine. So, put TV on watching it, and then they said that he passed. And I was so mad after that I wanted to just fucking punch someone in the face. I was so... And then, mad, just... You have a problem with the way someone speaks? Fine. Tell them to go fuck themselves and walk away. Or try to, correct them. Or set them straight. don't go fucking doing what this fucking scumbag did, which in reality I don't think it was him, but that's another story for another day. So yeah, I was all pissed off Wednesday, and it was just like, you kill a guy, he's 31 years old. He had kids, he was married. How do you do that? And then, it's like, these kids are just fed this bullshit in schools that Trump's a Nazi, he's a fascist, he's a sexist, and they use these big words that they got to Google to find out the meaning for, or they just hear the idiots on the news say it. No, we're going to call that guy a racist and a fascist and a Nazi. Please. From early 2016 until literally now, I can't count how many people have unfriended me on Facebook. Not just people I know through Facebook. I'm talking people I actually know in a long time, like unfriended me. I mean, only relatives I have on my Facebook page are my 3 cousins, and they all support Donald Trump. Actually, I take that back. My bad. I take 4 cousins. Sorry. 4. And they all support Donald Trump. But they don't get involved. When I go on a fucking tirade on Facebook, they'll like it or laugh at it because I'll usually say something stupid. But, like, people I've known a while, like, back, not now, like a good 7 or 8 years ago, there was an app, and Gina had it on her phone. It tells you when someone unfriends you. It'll say, so-and-so deleted their Facebook account. They didn't delete it, they just unfriended you. So one guy unfriended me, no, a long time. And like, what'd you unfriend me for? He goes, how'd you know I unfriended you? I said, well, 1, you're not friends with me on Facebook, and 2, there's an app that tells you this. Oh, well, because we have different opinions. And we have different opinions. Who gives a fuck? And then one guy that Gina's known for a long time, he unfriended me when Trump won in 2016. It was probably about a month or so after he won. He unfriended me, and then I found out he had gotten divorced. And you give me ammo, I'm fucking using all of it. And we had a mutual friend, and he had commented on something that he had posted about, the kid had posted about Trump. And he had commented. I'm like, dude, you're such a fucking pussy, bro. I said, no wonder why your wife divorced you. She wanted to marry a man, not a bitch. And he messaged me, he's all, don't fucking talk. I said, dude, here's my address. I gave him my address. I said, here's my address. I'll be sitting on my stoop waiting for you. Nothing. No response, no reply, nothing. Go fuck yourself. Again, I don't give a fuck who you vote for. You vote for whoever you want to vote for. If you want to vote for a bucket of horse shit, go vote for a bucket of horse shit. I don't give a fuck. But don't tell me who I can and can't vote for. You know how many people I know that told me that they know people who were told that they can't vote for somebody? I say this all the time. If Gina told me I couldn't vote for Trump, forget about it. I tell her, get a lawyer, divorce papers, go fuck yourself. That's it. End of story. End of fucking story. There's people that I know that they don't think for themselves. That's what the thing is. Like, okay, for instance, for those of you who don't live in New York and New Jersey, the guy running for mayor in New York City, Zofran, whatever the fuck his name is, Mandandi, I don't fucking know. He basically said he wants to turn New York City into a socialist city. He said he hates Jews. He said all this stuff that he said, and all he's like, I'm going to vote for him. Really? I told you I can't wait. I want him to win because I want to see all these idiot liberal women walk around New York City looking like fucking Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. I feel bad for the people that I know that still live in New York City, that we've forced to dress like this. But I can't wait for these dumb liberal boards. I'm going to be inclusive and vote for Zoran Mandandi, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm going to say I voted for him. Yeah, you'll be the first one beheaded in the middle of Times Square on fucking New Year's Eve. Fucking stupid ass. And I'm calling it now, and it's on video, and I don't give a fuck. If he wins, I guarantee you, they'll either A, will not be another 9/11 ceremony in New York City, or B, he'll find a way to include the cocksuckers that were flying the planes, allegedly, their names, they'll be included in the thing. I guarantee you there'll be a problem with the 9/11 ceremony in 2026. Guarantee. Because he's a fucking rat, and he wants to fucking turn New York City into fucking a bunch of rats. Well, besides the four-legged ones that are the size of these fucking rats, because I've seen some fucking big rats in New York City. Anyway, my point is, I was just so mad and angry and pissed off at what happened that I didn't want to do anything. Even Gina was upset. Gina was like on the verge of crying. It's like Gina. I'm not an emotional person. Gina is. Gina cries if the fucking sun doesn't set properly. Like if she's sitting in bed and the sun doesn't reflect off a certain part of the room, she gets upset. That's not even me joking. She's very emotional. Like often, my cat Chewie's 13. My cat Twinkie's gonna be 13, literally in a month. And when she realized that Twinkie's 13, she started crying. She said, "What are you crying for?" She said, "Oh, Twinkie's turning 13." I said, "Gina, it happens. We're not gonna have these cats forever. You know what I'm saying? We lost cats that were 8, 9 years old. And it sucked. My cat Chewie's 13. My cat Twinkie's 13. Gonna be 13. Next year, Bambi and Daisy, they turn 13. She thinks that cats can live 100 years like we do. Well, not 100 we, but you get the point. So she's an emotional person. I'm not. I have no empathy. I have no sympathy. I'm a heartless fuck. And I'm not trying to be funny. I really am a heartless person. I don't care about your fucking feelings. I don't give a fuck if I say something that offends you, let me know because I'll keep saying it just to fucking pitch you off. There goes that rant. I'm done. I'm sorry. I apologize. So hopefully you listened to that and I made you laugh a little bit. Anyway, point is, didn't do it last week because of what happened. And then work got crazy. And I'm like, okay, here it is now. It's Friday morning. I got shit to do. Gina's still asleep. I'm leaving her sleeping because she wasn't been feeling good. Because she had a Keytruda on Tuesday, and that makes her all fucked up. It makes her like achy, and she gets really tired. Like the drop of a fly. She can be wide awake and out cold in like 2 seconds. So when she's like tomorrow, well, actually we're going tomorrow, but on a normal weekend, I let her sleep. I get up like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I go outside, I feed, take care of my cats, and make sure the house is still standing because they're monsters and they fight all night. They run around the house and break shit. They broke a lamp. Gina's really nice lamp. They fucking broke it. The whole fucking shade's broken. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they did it. Anyway, so yeah. So last Wednesday, I got these. But I'm going to go back, though. So here, this is from when we went to see Jaws on the 29th. Popcorn bucket for Annabelle, I guess for promoting The Conjuring. He put the popcorn right there. And the cool thing is, if you bought a large popcorn, this was free. So I was putting popcorn in there. And then the Jaws 50th cup, which I actually did fill up with fruit punch Regina. I only drink water. I haven't drank any kind of sugary things in 15 years. So I filled it up with fruit punch and then I washed it out in the sink. There's actually a sink in the movie theater, so I washed it out real quick. Get a good washing. So that was the 29th, which was 3 weeks ago. Then, I went to Spirit, and I got these 2 rugs. I didn't even know this thing existed. I knew Annabelle rug existed because I seen it pop up in my, I got an email from Spirit saying that it popped up. An email saying it was available. I'm like, sweet, I got to get that to put, do my rugs with the games and stuff. And then I'm looking through all the rack of rugs. I'm like, sweet. So I know I'm putting this bad boy. And again, I didn't put it on the way. I'm going to try and do that today. That's my plan. Put shit away today and take pictures. And those fell. Because those don't have J hooks. I put the sticky things on the back, so I got to put new sticky things on them and put them back up there. Because, Necka didn't put, things on there. If they re-release them, I'm going to grab those and give them to my nephew. Anyway. So, got those. And at the Walmart, at the Spirit Halloween. And then going back up, I stopped at the GameStop. And I walked in. And I got this Pennywise, which is fucking sweet. And I got this Chucky, which is pretty sweet. I definitely want to get the Chucky in a wheelchair. That's 1,000%. I might get those 2. I don't know yet. But I'm definitely getting the Chucky in a wheelchair. That's 1,000%. I told you, Gina was laughing her ass off if she saw that. Because Gina didn't watch the TV. I watched a TV show. I got to rewatch it again. I haven't watched it in a while. I watched season 1 and half of season 2. I didn't get any further than half of season 2, so I got to catch up to that. So then on the way back, stopped at Walmart, and I found this bad boy. But again, like I told Gina, I have this right there. Let me zoom in on this bitch. Have it right there, but he's with nubbins, which is fucking sweet. So actually, I just found out that they're doing a creature feature convention, like an hour and change for me in November, and they just added him. They added him. They added the guy that played Harry Warden in the original My Bloody Valentine, which is fucking sweet. They added a stuntman who played Jason in Part 2. They added somebody else too. Fuck. That I want. And usually it's in Gettysburg. Gettysburg from here is like almost 3 hours. And it's a fucking, it's not a horrible ride, but it's fucking bad. Like, it's really just ridiculously fucking long. So, I had Gina laughing. I said, hey, I said, we're going to that Creature Feature show, you know, the one that was in Gettysburg. And she gave me that look like, you fucking serious? And I giggled. I think it's not in Gettysburg. It's in Allentown, Reading, somewhere over. It's like an hour and change for me. So, sorry about that. And my finger hit the button by accident. Yeah, so we're gonna hit that in November. So, but this is what I just got now. This is what I just bought in the last 3 weeks. This is to show you how shot I am. Do you guys remember a while back I said, I don't know if I ordered this set of Universal Monster Toonie Terrors? And Gina said she don't remember if she ordered the set of Universal Monster Toonie Terrors? Well, check this out. We're cleaning out my garage yesterday. Wasn't cleaning out, like moving shit around, looking to sell shit to make room in the garage. My brother finds a box. He says, oh, here's a box of figures. I look at Gina and she looks at me. I'm like, what box of figures? This is the set. Gina ordered these from NECA. Now, my set I ordered was just these. I already had these guys. The set that came was the one that I ordered. Gina ordered these and these, which I already have these and I already have these. So now, I'm going to literally find the best one, the best carded ones out of these in my set over there. And put these, I'm going to put this Nosferatu up there with the color Nosferatu. Because I have an open set over there. Of the black and white ones are already open on there. And I guess I'll just return those to Target and get store credit and buy something. But yeah, it's been in there since fucking, who knows? I should have looked at the fucking date in the box. I'm an idiot. And we threw the box out. Fuck. Might be in the garage still. Hold on a second. Let me go look in the garage for the box. Hold on. April. They were shipped in April. Here it is now, September. So it's literally been sitting in my garage for 5 months. So my set came first. I don't know when these came. If you look at my videos back, you'll see the video that when I got them. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put everything away. Try to put everything away. I don't know. The rugs. I figured out the rugs a little bit for the game room. I don't know. I'm putting out the drawer stuff. I don't know how I'm putting the Pennywise and Chucky. There's no room there. They're all getting hung up with thumbtacks. They have the cup behind me. It's a mess down here. I told you I want to clean it up. I got to fix these fucking things. And yeah. So I'm gonna get done when I can get done. Get stuff put away, hang up, whatnot. And I will add this to the video. And I shall return. How long that's gonna take? It'll be obviously a blink of an eye for you guys. Who the fuck knows how long it'll take for me to do this? So, all right, I'll be back. All right, guys. 2 hours later, it changed. I'm done. So I'll start here because this is basically where I'm starting. Up, we are this way. Ghostface candle holders here. Now, real quick, these are what I put. Your mother's ass. These are sticky things I put on the back of the figures, and I stick them on. They stick. You peel them off, they stick. They're the butterfly things. Or your hooks, whatever you want to be. They stick, but every now and again, they'll just unleash. So I have it like that piled up with weight on them to keep them, so they stick better. I put this guy back. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here. Scroll down. I'm an idiot. Walk down here. Same with these guys, fall to. They're stacked up there. Put my Jaws cup right there. They go right there. As I was saying, I put the Art the Clown lights up here. Didn't over here, right? No. I put Chucky there, and I put Pennywise there, and that's it. I have no more room left, and I had to make room smell. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I have no idea. So these toll-free numbers that are calling me, fucking jerk-offs. Get your money when I get paid. That's how it sounds. Keychains. I put some over there. I put Jason, Freddy, Pennywise there, and Annabelle. And I came this way some, and I started just doing all this. I missed something already. So I basically put them all up. I did the posters. I did Killer Clowns. And I did Terrifier. And then I did Scream. And then just random. It's Michael, Chucky, Tall Man, Herman, Eddie, the zombie from Land of the Dead, and Darkman. I'm gonna come back to Chewie in a second, because that's I did that a while ago. I came down here for like a hot second to do it. I put those guys are where I put the keychains. So I threw them there, and I put the bride and Frank. That's it for here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, we're going to the other room. Okay. So here I threw the Annabelle rug down. I moved the Sam rug. If you remember correctly, it was right there when you walked in. There's the Overlook Hotel rug. I put the fuck, I did that. I put the Do Not Enter Aliens rug going into the utility room. Like the utility room's like a compressor for the central air, the breaker panels, the pump for the hot water, the water pump. As I was saying, the utility room has the compressor for the central air, the breaker panels, and we have a well, so it's a pump for the well. That's all in there. And there's boxes of shit, doubles and triples and shit like that. So I put that rug. This rug was there. I put the alien rug, whatever that rug was. I grabbed the Pennywise rug from one of the statues. And here's a trick-or-treat rug. I put the art and Pennywise right there. I have a Star Wars one I think it was right there, but it fell. It's actually behind this game, which is, I guess, go get it. I thought about it. I put the Pennywise tin. I literally stuck it in a space. The little space between the door opens. I can make this a real working, like, put it out, have people play it, and get quarters in it. Has the key and everything for it. So there's a little space that the little hook squeezed right in there. So that worked out fantastically. And then I did. Oh, see, I'm fucking forgetting shit. I put those guys right here, and I forgot something in the other room. Fucking idiot. I'm going back in the other room a little bit. I put the little guys here. I got Michael, the guy I needed. So these guys are here for now. And then over here, I put the Michael, the Halloween with the pumpkin with the knife. And I put that Michael Myers right there. And that's it. Oh, nope. Put the Frankenstein wreath right there. I should have did was, because I'm a fucking idiot. I should have thought about putting stuff on this wall before I put everything here. Now, what if me to put something there? I have to literally move this shit out of the way and lean forward, hope I don't crash and kill myself. So, but I have this wall right here. This is probably not 100%. I'm leaning toward one of two things. Either the Ben Cooper figures, the Universal Monsters, the Ultimates, or both. I'm not set in stone yet. Because when we get paid in 2 weeks, we get paid once a month, I'm going to order the next 2 series of Ben Cooper figures. That's, I think, 8 or 10 right there. And then the new ones that are coming out, so that's going to be more Ben Cooper shit. But I got to get the, like the Universal Monsters. I didn't get the Phantom Red Dead yet. I know. I've been talking about wanting that figure for 100 years, and I still haven't got it yet. So, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's going to be one of the two. It's either going to be, as I said, the Universal Monsters, the Ultimates, or the Ben Cooper figures. So, we'll see what happens. All right. That's it in here? Yes, that's it in here. 99% sure. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other room. Back in the other room. Show you what I did in there. I figured I'd show you this guy to walk by it. Do that at the. Which nobody comes down here really because the door's locked, and only me and my brother know where the key is, and Gina. And if my brother comes down here to play games, and he won't come in here, and if he comes in here to hold this because one time he closed the door and he didn't realize it, and it fell. He caught it, but it fell. So I said, when you close this, hold this. So he knows now to hold that. But yeah, put that there. All right. Back to what I was going before. My Toonie Terrors. So I know I have the color Nosferatu for my statues. So I might open the other one. I'm debating on what I should do. Bring the color one here, but I can't because it won't fit. Or put another black and white, but I have the extra one over there. Anyway, I'm doing one or the other. But what I'm going to do too is get another 4x4 and slide it right between here so I have a step motion. Because those series of those coming out, and they got the Terrifier series is coming out. So we're talking 4.7 more Toonie Terrors that I know of. It's Art and whoever's in that set, I forgot. And then it's the Bride and Phantom, I think it is, and a Creature and somebody else. So, and that's pretty much it for this. Oh, hold on. Put down the ball right there. Fit that perfectly. So, all right, now my Chewbacca. Here's my Chewie. I went and I bought the medal. Not as big as I thought it was, but I put it in his hand because, he didn't get it at the end of episode 4, but he did get it at the end of episode 9. Should have got it in episode 4, but and my brother actually came here last Friday, and he literally before he did anything, he didn't even pet the cats. He walks in, I was petting the cats. He didn't even do that. He goes, I want to see this fucking Chewbacca. And I put him down. He's like, holy fuck, this thing is crazy. I'm actually in the process of ordering a bowcaster. So he's going to have a bowcaster, hopefully. The guy's making it for me now. I gotta go fucking send him the money. Fuck. I'll do it when I get done with this video with you guys. And real quick, tell you something funny. Speaking of what I was saying before about what happened with Charlie Kirk, Gina texted me when I was going back and forth, like I said, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it took me. She texted me. We were going back and forth about work stuff. And she told me somebody unfriended us on Facebook. And I'm like, who? She told me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And we went and looked, and I'm just like, not surprised. This woman, it's a mutual friend. She looks like someone from Whoville fucked someone from Fraggle Rock. That's how ugly this girl is. I mean, like, seriously, like, she has that haircut. When you just look at someone and look at their haircut and be like, yeah, I know who you voted for. Like, why would you sue your barber at this point? Why would you pay someone to do that to your head? It's like, I can't explain how awful her hair. And she let it grow out one time, and it looked nice. And then she went to fucking Helen Keller's fucking barber school and got it all chopped off. Horrible, horrible. Oh my God. I got a headache just telling you guys that story. So this fucking fly still down here? This thing didn't drop dead yet? This fucking fly. I missed him last time with the fucking dart gun. I don't know where we went. I used the bottom one. Because you put a little dart in the shell and you cock it. Beep, and I shot at it. I missed him by like probably maybe that much. So, well, it's Chewy. Everything's up. Nicey nice. My birthday's coming up, which means birthday haul, which I'm a little weirded out because usually Gina has something hidden. And I know where it is. So I'm assuming she's in cahoots with my brother, and they're keeping it hidden for me. Like upstairs, gotta really go up unless I gotta change the cat's water or cat box. They're upstairs, which I never really go up there. And if I do, it's just there. I don't go to rooms. So unless it's hidden in those rooms, I'm not a snoop and go up there and oh my God. So, but there you go. So I'm going upstairs. I'm fucking tired. I didn't eat. I didn't know that. Last thing I ate was 7 o'clock last night, and I don't know what time it is. So, well, it's Chewy with his medal. Hopefully there's a bowcaster soon. What time? I'll tell you right now, hold on. I came down here at 10 o'clock. I don't know what time it is yet. Came down here at 10. 11, 12, 1. It's 1:40 right now. So by the time this thing uploads, it's probably be like 2 something. So, All right, guys. There you go. I didn't put them up. I said the sticky stuff's getting stuck into those. And the sticky stuff's going to get stuck to these. I want to keep the weight off. That thing weighs a fucking ton. I want to keep that down. Let it. Probably do it maybe Monday. I'll come down here and put everything back on the wall. So, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later.